Hey everybody, my name is Brittany. I'm getting on here to share and document my experiences regarding my health. Um, I first want to go ahead and kind of tell you a little bit about myself. I'm born and raised in San Diego. I currently live in Sacramento, California. I made that move about a year and a couple months ago. One of the best decisions I made. To support my independence and just growth in life. I have my mother and my father are still alive. My mom lives in San Diego. My dad lives in Sacramento. I am the only child. I currently work at a nonprofit organization that helps Black students in community colleges. And I just wanted to get on here to basically document my journey as far as health is concerned. I was diagnosed with chronic kidney disease about 2 years ago, and that was the result of having type 2 diabetes and high blood pressure. And so 2 years ago, I was diagnosed with chronic kidney disease and anemia. And so over the last 2 years, my levels have gone down. And so after labs and tests, the doctors confirmed I do need to be placed on dialysis. And so a surgery date was scheduled. The surgery is tomorrow. So that's why I wanted to get on here and start documenting the journey. And so I am, I have, I guess the feeling that I'm feeling is nervous about the pain. It's as funny as that sounds. Most people be nervous about, oh my God, the dialysis. I do have a feeling about that, but right now my feeling and nervousness is about the pain I'm gonna feel in the recovery process, and so that's kind of what I'm feeling right now. I feel I have a low tolerance for pain, and in some areas I feel like I have a high tolerance for pain. So I am nervous about the recovery process. So basically, the surgery is for a catheter placement. And so the catheter will be placed on my abdomen. And the reason why I have to have that placed is so I can receive the dialysis in my system. So currently, my levels of my kidneys are, I'm just going to say percent, because that's how I understand it. I'm sure I'm not saying the right terminology. This is new to me kind of too, so I'm still learning. So I will correct myself if I'm wrong, but I'm just going to say my levels for my kidneys are at a 10, so I'm just going to use 10%. And so usually they place you on dialysis, I believe around between, I want to say around 15 to 10, they want to look at, putting on dialysis. So I was at 17% at the beginning of the year, 2020. The next time I took my labs, it went all the way down to 10. I took more labs and it went down to 9. I took more labs and it went back up to 10. So I know when I was diagnosed originally, it was, my kidney levels were 21, but they had told me that the reason that they were that low is because I might have been dehydrated. So I'm thinking this recent time when it was at 10, then 9, then went back up to 10, it possibly could be because I was dehydrated. Anyways, so my levels are at about a 10%, and so that's the reason why I have to be placed on dialysis. And so the dialysis treatment that I chose is a home treatment so I can continue to work. I don't have the luxury to not work. So I need to still pay my bills, and disability is not gonna do much for me. So I chose the PD home treatment. I thank God that that's an option for me. So basically, The surgery date is tomorrow. They'll place the catheter. It is an outpatient surgery, so I'll be out the same day as long as no complications happen. And so I'll be out the same day. It is a 2-week recovery. And so basically, I'll go through 2 weeks of 2 weeks of recovery. Then they'll begin training me on how to give myself the dialysis at home. But that training will happen at a dialysis center. So I'll be, going in and out training over 2 or 3 weeks. And so after that, once I learn the process and am comfortable with it, then they will go ahead and say that I'm ready to do my treatment by myself at home. And so at that time, then I will go ahead and do the treatment at home. The treatment is done while I'm asleep. It takes 8 hours. And I don't have to do it while I'm asleep, but because I would like to work still, that's the way I'm going to do it. So it takes about 8 hours. So they do suggest that you do it while you're asleep. It is an automatic process, so obviously I wouldn't have to stay up. So it'd be just, I set up the machine, push start basically, and then I would just lay down and the machine does the work for me. And the reason why, if people don't know, dialysis, basically, since I have chronic kidney disease, my kidneys are failing. Kidneys are an important organ in your body. It does release toxins. And so since my kidneys are failing, the dialysis will have to manually do the job of my kidneys that another person's kidneys would do normally. So basically, without this machine, without it doing that, my kidneys would not function. And the result of that is something I don't want to talk about. So definitely need the dialysis. So that will be what is going on with me. I did want to just go ahead and share that because I will be posting videos. I'm not sure of the frequency of me posting videos, maybe weekly, maybe just when I have an update, maybe when I just want to share an experience. But my goal is to just document my journey just to see how far I've come, hopefully to strengthen myself, hopefully to strengthen others, and just to bring awareness and also knowledge. I want to gain knowledge on this topic, and also spread any knowledge that I learned over this time. So thank you so much. My page, I'm going to be doing some update. This is kind of new for me, so I'm not sure how to make my page look attractive, or like where people want to actually go and see what's going on. So I'm going to be working on that to try and figure out what to do. Right now, my page, I think I'm going to change the name to Bearing Blessings. The reason why I chose that is because I feel like when I was diagnosed with chronic kidney disease, I never had the thought for God to take it away from me. Or I never had the thought, God, increase my numbers. I just kind of was like, okay, this is what I have. I'm going to have to live with this. And so now that I'm at this place where I'm actually going to be on dialysis, God has shown me that He has given me this disease to help others. The reason why I feel that way is because other people that I know that have chronic kidney disease have helped me. And there's not many people that I know have it, and there's not many people that want to share their experiences that are in my boat. 31 years old, about to turn 32, has several health issues. And so I feel like, so to speak, I'm a rare case, so to speak. And so I do want to just be open with my experience in hopes to help other people and to encourage myself. So I consider this journey a blessing, because I feel like God is with me through this journey, and He has chosen me to bear these diseases, and I'm calling them blessings because that's the mindset that I want to go with. So I'm thinking about changing my channel to bearing blessings or bearing God's blessings. We'll see how that goes. But so just be on the lookout for some updates, some videos, and just continue to pray for me. The ones that know me, ones that don't know me, continue to pray for me as I go through this journey. Alrighty. Thank you for listening. Bye.